Just last night, the suspect was taken into custody at 10 p.m. local time. In less than 36 hours, 33 to be precise. 33 to be precise.
Welcome to another edition of the Truth Zone. As always, this is your host, Truth Seeker here. And boy, did you catch that? 33. They always love to use the same numbers over and over and over. It wasn't 40 hours. It wasn't 38 hours. It wasn't 32 hours. No, it was 33 hours. And also, if you pay attention, he also brought up 36 and, 3 sixes. So again, you tell me what is going on, because this really looks like a major ritual that was done 3 days after the blood moon. What happened to one Charlie Kirk, if he's even really gone? The character is gone, but this world is a stage. So it doesn't surprise me that they brought up the number 33, because every single time it's the same codes, it's the same numbers, it's the same scripts. These are all rituals that you are watching over and over and over again, because these people love their order out of chaos. And look at this right here. Neck and freedom both add up to 33. Neck because it involved his neck, right? And he was wearing a shirt that said freedom. Now, one has to wonder if this was even symbolism for freedom dying, because, we pretty much aren't free as it is. I mean, think about it, with the Patriot Act and everything else, and the fact that they can spy on you through smart devices and all kinds of different things. We pretty much aren't free as it is. We pretty much aren't free on any platform that we post on either, because they are constantly monitoring you. And if you say one wrong thing, you get a warning, you get a strike, and then you have the chance to have your account completely removed. I mean, so we really aren't free as it is. And something else interesting about the whole 33 thing is the fact that he had 347 hats. Obviously 47 for Trump, and 47 also has ties to Freemasonry. And if you add up 7 and 4, you get 11. 11 times 3 is 33. So this really seems like one big energy harvesting ritual. The fact that Kash Patel came out and talked about the number 33. To be exact, the number 33 should show and tell people all that they need to know, because they love their numbers, they love their rituals, they love their scripts, and unfortunately, this is no different. These people are truly sick, and they are going to stop at nothing. And I mean nothing to accomplish their goals. So yes, we have the guy who supposedly did this in custody. The actor, or whatever you want to call this person, in custody. Oh, joy. Oh, joy indeed. Now, am I sitting here celebrating the fact that something happened to Charlie Kirk or anything like that? No, I'm not. Again, the character is gone. But is he really gone? I guess that's another question for another time. But this is plain as day another energy harvesting ritual. This is plain as day another one of their sacrifices, because these people love to do this stuff over and over and over and over. And what it's going to lead to is people are going to start begging and pleading for Palantir to take over, to spy on everybody, so stuff like this won't happen again. This has all been planned for years and years and years. It's all about problem, reaction, solution. And everything about this is another part of their problem, reaction, and solutions that these people constantly do over and over and over again. And this is going to give them the excuse. They're going to be like, hey, if you just let Palantir do what they do, you're not going to have to ever worry about this again. You're not, because then we pretty much can spy on you wherever. I mean, like I said, though, we are already being spied on, but this is going to be amped up on steroids, pretty much. You're going to have like these drones flying everywhere, and the list goes on, because this all eventually ties into their smart cities at that. Their smart hellholes, their smart utopias. They are using all of this for a reason. They don't care who they hurt in the process. At the end of the day, they are stopping at nothing. They are going full speed ahead in their takeover, their new order system. This is what these people are doing. So this is why you see stuff like this happen, because what it's designed to do, it's designed to play on your emotions, tug at your heartstrings. This is why they do this stuff. This is why stuff like this is called a psyop, because it is a psychological operation. It's meant to mess with you mentally. And this is all people are talking about. This is all people are talking about. They want people talking about this. And then they tell you what exactly it is about when they mention 33. Because 33 has to do with Freemasonry. And 33 has to do with 1/3 of the angels that were kicked out with Lucifer out of heaven. These people are so obsessed with these numbers. 33, 47, 13, and the list goes on. And there is a reason for this, because these people are following these scripts to a T. I promise you that. I promise you that. They are. Everything that you see being pushed, there's a reason why this is being talked about so much. There's a reason why. Because they want people so heavily and emotionally involved in this. They do. And here's something else very interesting. The person that supposedly did this, his name is Tyler Robinson. Well, I was doing some more gematria, and look at that. 47 and 45 both sync up to his name, Tyler Robinson. Wow! Because Trump, the 45th president and the 47th president, and of course, you have your 9/11 thing in there. 4 + 5, 9, 7 + 4, 11. So you have your 9/11 thing in there. And the fact that he surrendered on the evening of 9/11. I mean, man, this seems too good to be true, right? Because it is. And again, you can constantly see Charlie Kirk flash the same signs and symbols like the rest of these people. Case in point, look right here. It's by no accident. It's by no design. So yeah, he was a Christian on the surface, right? But there is two sides to every story. There is. He did seem like a great guy, and I see why people were drawn to him, but you have to remember that these people are characters on the world stage. They are put into place to play roles. Same with Trump. They are put into place to play certain roles at certain times. And their backstories are designed to tug at your heartstring, the character that they have been assigned. It's no different than a movie, you know? Watching a movie, you're invested in a character, you know? You're like, okay, that character resonates with me. The same goes for all of this stuff right here. All of this stuff is no different. It's one big movie that you and me and everything else is watching. And again, this is all leading to their digital takeover, their digital hellhole, their digital cities, their smart cities. This is why you see Palantir growing more and more and more, linking up with the military and everything else, because this is leading to the digital ID system. That is one of their end goals before the mark of the beast. This digital ID where everything will be integrated in this digital ID. And then they are going to eventually say, okay, now you have to implant it under your skin in order to have access to any form of society. And that's what the Bible even talks about with the mark of the beast. No man may buy or sell unless they have the mark. I'm paraphrasing that scripture, but still, the fact remains, this is where all of this is leading. This is why you see all of this stuff happening the way that you do. This is all done by design. This is all order out of chaos. These people know exactly what they are doing because these people are the ones pulling the strings. These people are the ones running the show. This truly is a movie script, or a movie, I should say, that you are watching. This is a movie that you are watching. So I had to do an update video on this because when I heard Kash Patel mention 33, I mean, come on. How much more blatant can you get? How much more blatant? It's like they are pretty much laughing at us at this point. They don't care that you know. They don't. And then they want to silence you if you begin to question things. Take your videos down or whatever else. Because these people don't want the truth getting out there. These people are so afraid if people like me and others like me who do this truth stuff wake people up. This is what these people are afraid of. They are scared. But guess what? I'm going to continue on no matter what. As always, this has been another edition of the Truth Zone. And this is your host, Truth Seeker. Thank you for tuning in to another edition of the Truth Zone. Please like the video, share, and subscribe. God bless each and every one of you. And this is Truth Seeker signing out.